Hello, everyone. I'm Teddy Katz. Welcome to another SGS Take 5. There's been a lot in the news right now about e-bikes, especially when it comes to safety and fire concerns. So today we're going to take 5 and talk to John Ciliege, Vice President of Connectivity at SGS North America. John, great to see you.
It's nice to be here, Teddy. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you today about e-bikes.
Well, it's a really important conversation. We've seen how these e-bikes have become more and more popular around North America as a cheaper and more sustainable way for consumers to get around. But there's also been several reported fires in cities around North America involving these e-bikes. John, how would you quantify the risk associated with them?
Teddy, the risk is low when bikes are used appropriately. Think hundreds of thousands of trips every day without any incident. But many fire departments have reported increases in fire and damage which could be catastrophic. Fires occur rapidly and they're hard to put out. I heard from one fire official that said low probability but high risk given the damage that these batteries could cause when failing.
What do you mean when you say the risk is low if the bikes are used appropriately? What exactly do you have to do to use these bikes in the appropriate fashion?
Well, the first thing to do is when you're purchasing the e-bike, you need to ensure that the e-bike and the batteries are tested and certified. At SGS, we test and certify e-bikes to product safety standards. For e-bike is UL 2849, and we certify the batteries to UL 2271. SGS is accredited to provide certification in the US and Canada, as well as all city and state jurisdictions. Look for the individual certification mark on both the battery and the e-bike. If the e-bike is certified, the battery will be as well. For replaceable batteries, always follow the manufacturer's instructions when it comes to replacing the batteries and charging them.
John, these are really useful tips. What other tips would you have for consumers that might be really helpful?
It's most important to inspect your bike before you use it on a regular basis. You're inspecting it for wiring damage, battery compartment damage, damage caused by wear and tear, by crashes, by misuse, which could present an unsafe condition. If you're unsure, you should consult with your manufacturer or your e-bike dealer. On replaceable parts, only use replaceable parts that are specified by the manufacturer because these parts have been tested and certified as part of your e-bike.
That's really important tips as well. Many cities around North America are right now putting in place policies with respect to if e-bikes can go on things like public transportation because of some of the fire concerns. What's your view on that?
Each city, state, and jurisdiction has their own right to impose rules and regulations for e-bikes and for their safe use. For example, New York City passed a law that said e-bikes must be certified to UL 2849 and the batteries must be certified to UL 2271. And evidence must be visible by a certification mark on the bike and the battery. While in California, the law is a little bit different. It was specifically geared towards landlords. So the law was passed to prohibit landlords from banning e-bikes if the bike complies with UL 2849 or EN 15194, which is the standard in Europe for e-bikes. While a lot of jurisdictions in North America don't recognize European standards like California, the one thing you can be sure of, the common denominator in all of this is if you have a bike that's certified to UL 2849, then you will meet the requirements in North America, and SGS is here to help you with that. So look for the certification mark.
John, I want to thank you for taking the time with me today and for this very important conversation. It's been great chatting with you. And if you'd like to know more about this issue, you can visit our website or reach out to one of our experts directly. Stay tuned for more breaking news updates with our SGS experts. Thanks for watching.